Hi, Dawn. Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
hi.
Welcome back to Sunday Chat.
Thank you, and welcome into all of my Ho friends.
Cool, cool. All
Did,
right.
did you read what it says?
All my friends are hoes, but I
Honest,
can't read.
optimistic, empathic souls. Oh, I love
Absolutely.
it.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
Oh, you sure are. I love it.
What are you drinking?
I'm just drinking coffee from my
Mm,
Nespresso.
I got some Earl Grey going on.
Awesome.
Um, so how you doing? Can you move your arm?
I'm doing okay. I can move it. I can wiggle my fingers.
That's good. That's
Just can't
fantastic.
take off the mummy bandages. So here's the whole thing.
Ah, yeah.
I can't stand it. It's driving me nuts.
I'm
So
sure.
only a couple more days. Only. In the meantime, I have lots of time on my hands to do whatever the hell I feel like. So not
Yeah,
bad.
so you've been going over that. The reason that we did this tonight is all of you may not know what Hobonichi planners are. They are a Japanese planner that blew up on the internet a long time ago, and they stay popular. And she's got her cousin there. I've got here just a few examples. This is a Hobonichi Weeks with shit falling out of it. Sorry about that. But anyway, there's a blank page. That's what the setup looks like. You got all your days over here, a free space over here, and then you got a yearly calendar in the front. It's like simple, easy, on the go. And I usually
Then
get a bow tie version of this every year. This year, I want to use it as my healthcare tracker. That's
oh,
probably the
that's a
only
good
one I'll get.
idea.
Yeah. But the reason they're popular is not because of any of that. I mean, the reason that the handbag that would be us. This is a crossover video. Let me apologize to all of the people who have planner channels. I like to talk about my planners on this channel. So, Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Um, but it's the covers. Every year, the anticipation of the
Yep.
covers is just
It's
I mean,
wild.
and they do all of these collaborations. They're never short on collaborations.
Never. And they
And
always have good ones.
yeah, they really do cater to the millennials this year. There's a lot of if you're into Japanese anime, there's always Japanese anime. It was
Always.
Inuyasha 2 years ago. I can't remember who they did last year. This year they're doing like so many. They always do Mother. They always
Yes.
do this year they're adding Moomin. The Moomin, if you know who the
Oh
Moomin
yeah, the
are.
Moomin one is so
Yeah.
cute.
And they're adding a lot of stuff for Moomin. And Moomin is a Nordic thing. But
Yes.
anyway. So I think Dawn sent me some pictures and um we're gonna look at them. Some of her favorites here first, I think. I think this
Okay.
is one that you sent me. Um
Yes.
okay, so that is the one that's like this except for the A6 or whatever.
Right.
Only it's got the dark cover and then all of that painting on there, that's on the plastic cover. That one's called the Swan, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cute.
I like that.
And then you sent me this one.
I
Oh,
did.
that's the Moomin,
The the sticky
the
notes.
sticky notes that
The
go with the
little
Moomin.
accessories. How cute.
Oh, that's so cute. They're in no particular order.
That's some other accessories. I thought that those were cute. And I think that might be from the White Cat,
The
I
white
think.
cat, the cat, this year, last year, I can't remember I think it was called the white cat. And this year, I think it's called the white cat's dinner table.
Yes.
Um, these are always cute. Is this a
That's the
pouch?
peacock. It's a pouch. It's the peacock
Okay.
pouch. It's the largest drawer pouch.
Okay. That's the large drawer pouch in the peacock. We did that one. We did that one. Let's drop down here. Okay, these, she does this every year. This artist that does these.
Yes.
And they are absolutely stunningly beautiful. You can only get them in Japan
Yep.
until they go on the secondhand market. And they're
then they're outrageous.
really unreasonably priced.
Yep. Yep.
So one of my goals is I have an A6 size like that berry one that we were looking at, like this one. And what I would like to do over time is, this is patchwork with needle work on top of it. I would like to create my own and attach it.
Gorgeous.
And attach it. So that, I think that would be a long but a fun project.
Yes.
To make my own like that.
That would be so cool. Is this the Tomy? That's one of the Tomys.
That's the Tomy. Yes.
Yes. And for people who don't know, Tomy is a horror character. It was a manga, an anime manga, but it was also a live action movie. And Tomy is the name of the woman who's depicted in these. And she's supposed to be very beautiful. She is very beautiful in the movie. And basically, she seduces men and then does terrible things. So she's a
this one's big.
character.
A lot of people are talking about this one. And the A6 size of this is iridescent. It has iridescence over it.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's good for us horror fans. It's really good to see some horror thrown into the Hobonichi mix this year.
This is the bow tie for, this one's called the Forest. And that looks like it's showing an A5.
I think it is.
They consider it the Han version because they come with hard covers. And I almost clicked on one of mine that I didn't want to show yet. And then this is the Moomin cover.
I love this.
It's so cute.
It's so adorable. There's a couple of them, but I think this one was my favorite.
Now, this is only a very, very small sampling.
Yes.
When, I mean, I was going to go on the website and do share a screen with you guys, but somebody has already done it. And just to go through the covers, going straight down the page, that video was over an hour. So if you are really interested, I will link it. And what I have been doing every year is I stopped buying from Hobonichi in 2022 because every time I buy from Hobonichi, I spend $200.
Easy.
Because you just want everything.
And they're not cheap. I mean, the planner itself is not cheap. So
and this year they changed the rules. Tell them about the new rule.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't remember. I think that in order to get the cover for some of them, you have to buy the book. Or is it all of them? Is it all of them?
Yeah, no, it's just Americans.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Which is crazy because they're sucking you into, if the cover is $70, let's say.
Yeah.
Another $56 for the cousin, starting at.
Right.
So you're already in it for like $150 and you haven't even done anything yet. And then once you go and add in whatever accessories there are, it's just crazy. Now, I don't know if, and why am I not going to, what's the other website? There's the Hobonichi website. Is it not Sakura?
Yoseka. No?
Right, Yoseka. I don't remember if they have the same rules as the Hobonichi website
I don't know.
Does.
I don't know.
And then also there'll be some sellers on Etsy probably marking them up.
Yes.
It won't be completely secondhand, but it will be, a secondary seller.
They'll order extra so that they can then go on and sell it.
Right. Usually they're not that badly marked up, but if you go on eBay after everything sells out, that's when you really pay. Because I tried to get one of the Disney Aristocats a couple of years ago when they did the Aristocats, and the prices were pretty much untouchable.
Right. But they're not untouchable now, Dawn. There are some people that still have some new Aristocrats on eBay right now.
Oh, I gotta go look.
The Maria cover,
Oh,
the one you want, probably.
yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
saw it last night.
Oh my God. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so whenever the Hobonichis come out and all the new ones come out, that's when I go hunting on the pre-loved on
Yeah,
eBay
you
for
kind
the
of,
Hobonichi because I watch them come out every year and I'll pick out some favorites and I'll
yeah.
remember them, and then because you have to remember the names. All
Yes.
right. Now, I put on the advertisement for this that I was going to do a flash sale, and I am. Are any of you interested in looking at some bags? And these prices were only going to be good through tomorrow night, through the 25th, tonight and tomorrow night. And then just email me, and all the rules will be down below.
Mm.
But I'm going to go ahead and run some of the rules, you know, because this is going to be simple for me. I am not a reseller by any means, but as you all have seen, I have too many. That's why I'm doing my handbag collection and why it's taking me so long. So these are going to be part of my handbag collection too. And I'm just going to do one or two, and then we'll go back to talking about this a little bit because I have some things that I want to say about Hobonichi and the shit they pull every year that drives me insane.
Yeah. And I want to say some positive stuff about why people like them besides the cover. So we'll get to
Yes.
that. And hi, everybody. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi,
Um,
Dia. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jen.
Maria, Jennifer, Dia, who else? Morella,
Rachel, I have my
Jeanette, and Katie.
cookies, and I have my home mug.
Oh, also, as the kids have been calling it this year, the planner or journal ecosystem, sharing
Oh,
your ecosystem. So
oh,
part of my
geez.
ecosystem actually came today and I haven't opened it yet.
Oh,
So got
oh.
to do that too.
Okay.
Is anybody interested in a bag like this? This is the Morgan. It's black. It was probably carried once. It has the strap inside.
It's a great bag.
It is. It's pretty. But I have plenty like it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, just for this flash sale, that's 130 shipped within the continental United States. Is that a good price?
It's an awesome price.
Okay. I'm just trying to, I have to write down what I say.
130 for the Morgan.
Has anybody wanted to try one of the small
Oh, it's
long
a great
shops but don't
size.
want to pay full price for it?
It's a great size, guys. It's such a
This
good
one
everyday bag.
this one has a stain on the back. This
It's
has
gonna
been to many
happen.
many picnics, and the corners are dirty. And I didn't abuse it this much. I bought it used because I wanted to try it out and I really like it. So I know that I could sustain myself on these little bags because when you fill them out,
They're great.
and I mean, I think they're awesome. But if anybody wants to try it, it's at $35 to
Worth
ship,
it.
basically just to ship it to you.
Basically, it's what it's gonna cost you.
I haven't tried to get these out, but I bet you could get it out with a magic
I think you
eraser.
can. I
But
think
I
you can.
haven't even tried.
I would use a little bit of Goo Gone, which will basically take out any kind of oil-based stain, and then a little bit of detergent and a little bit of shout. That's my magic formula for
Yeah,
removing stains. It
good.
works
I
good.
haven't tried. I just thought, I carried this like we went on a boat one day and I carried it, stuff like that.
Yep,
How much did I say?
35.
Okay.
Shipped.
Miss a short-term memory. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So there's a couple of bags in the flash sale. All right. And if you want them, just email me and let me switch the banner. These are the rules. I'm not going to rip anybody off and take your money and not send you a bag.
No,
Yeah, I could be publicly shamed for that. I want to do it.
seriously. We don't
All
want
right.
public shaming.
So tell us about why you think they're so good, other than this big thing, other than the covers.
Well,
You were
I
going to bring
like the
that up.
weight of it because they do have a lot packed into, a relatively compact space, and it's light. And by the way, the cousin fits. Let me
We're
figure
both
this
got
out.
a cousin in front of us.
The cousin fits in the Coach notebook cover.
Oh,
So this is the one
perfect.
that I bought recently, the Peanuts collab, and it
This
fits
is
in here perfectly. And you can turn the turn lock, and it closes.
Oh,
But
that's awesome.
this has weekly pages, it has your monthly calendars, and then it's got dailies in the back. So you can tell I'm having a hard time figuring out where to put this. So I have everything tabbed off. You know, for what you get for the weight of it, if you're somebody like me and you can't carry anything too heavy, uh, okay. If you can't carry anything too heavy, something like this is great. Also, because the paper is so thin, you could use pretty much any kind of pen with it, and it's going to take your pen. So I've
Oh,
used
that's good.
the
Well, we
satin
know that about
feathers.
Hobonichi. Now, last year's batch was kind of iffy, but that's
Yeah,
because that old machine died and they had to go to the Samsung. The Samsung,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
But
But you
they
can
have
see I've
improved the
done,
paper. Yoseka did a paper test, and it's back. It's back. It's being,
thankfully.
yeah,
I'm glad I missed last year then.
yeah.
And of course, you could use stickers. I mean, I attempted, I fell off with the journaling, but I was using the pages in the back of a cousin for a journal. And look how nice I tried to make like a nice little aesthetic monthly page layout here. And yeah, and then I never went and filled all these daily pages in. So, hey, but you could do all of that and the paper's not going to rip. So that's a
Here's
really big
I
advantage.
I discovered I don't like um vertical journaling, which which
Oh,
which is what the cousin has. So that's
right.
why I moved over to just plans for that. But I don't
Okay.
I don't like this weekly. You can do it so many different ways, all pen, or this one I wrote all different directions. But this is a week on 2 pages, by the way, that I'm holding up.
Okay. Yeah,
And
mine was too.
I gave it a go. I gave it a go. I didn't like it.
Everybody likes their own thing.
And I've tried it for a couple of years, and I just, it's just not for me. But watch Helen, and if you watch the Coffee Monsters go, she is the master one.
Yes.
She is one of the masters of the Hobonichi, and she will show you how to use it.
And that's one of the reasons why I got into the vertical planning because
Have
Helen,
Helen? Yeah,
oh yeah, I mean,
she's a rock star.
she is. And she will use every inch of it to get what she wants in it and
Right.
make it very, very useful, which is awesome.
It blows my mind.
Yes, she's great.
Cookies
So
and hoes.
that's one of the reasons why I am a huge fan. But the planner that I've been using this year is the Jabun Techo, which is by Kukuyo. And this has different paper. So the paper in the weeklies is really similar to the Tomo River paper. It's their own paper, it's very thin. I think that it's just as good. But with this, it's 3 books in here. So you have a life book where you can write things that don't change year to year. You can put your goals, wish lists, your news for every year, things that you want to highlight. And then there's just a plain grid notebook in the back. And then I have the plastic cover over it where I have just some little extras and stickers and whatnots. But this I find to be a really good portable size and it's not too big. It'll fit in most bags. If you're carrying a tote, it's going to go in there. if you have like a decent sized handbag, you can take it with you. And again, not real heavy, not real thick.
Now, that is a lot thinner than my B6.
Yes, yes, yours is a chunk.
This is only half a year.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's, I like the thinness of that. Okay, so remember when I was talking about, like, I remember all those old covers, and I really love their Harris tweeds.
yes,
Plus, I really love they work with a bunch of textile companies. They have a cover this year that they worked with a calligrapher as one of their artists. And they also do several different textiles, and a lot of those are hand embroidered too.
yes.
So I remember the neon tartan from a few years ago. I really liked.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also liked the pastel tartans with the ribbon pull that they
Yes,
had a couple years ago. They have a new one this year. I think it has a red pull. But
it
anyway,
does.
I went on, and let me go over here and find it. I went on eBay. I purchased this one
Oh, that one's pretty.
because I want to do an A6 journal. It's not going to be a Hobonichi. It might be, but it's not going to be a Hobonichi. It's probably going to be this. This is how big that thing is. Let me put it down. But the reason I like this one is it's also leather trimmed on the
Yeah, they're
spine.
nice.
And the inside is a big flap that you can put a bunch of ephemera behind.
Right.
So it's good for, for a journal when you want to put ephemera and pictures, menus, whatever you got. And I'm going to, but that's what size this is.
Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah,
All right.
that's the
This
A6
is my,
size, isn't it?
this is my journal, A6. Yes. I'm doing
Yep.
A6, and I'm pulling it out of my planner because journal and planner are not the same. And I tend to write way too much in my planner, and I fill it all up with journaling. So I got to pull it out
Yeah,
and
I like to do
put
it
it somewhere
separate.
else. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay if you have the dailies. Like when I was putting things in my dailies with the Hobonichi, I was just basically putting in a couple of highlights and some things that I wanted to just put like for memory. But you really can't go on and on and on because you're just restricted to that page if you're going to write in it every day. So,
Right. And plus, the reason I want an undated journal is because I'll write 10 pages, and then I'll write a page, then I'll write no pages,
right.
then I'll write 5 pages. So I need something where I can date it as I go, because I
Yes,
am going to journal. It's just a matter of how much.
exactly.
Let me put a couple of more flashbacks up. What do we do? Does anybody like Coach? Old Coach?
Oh, that's gorgeous. I have that bag.
Oh, I
It's
love
a
this bag.
Willis. It's a
Yeah, I
vintage
love this
Willis.
bag. It's just I have too many bags.
And is that mahogany?
It's the mahogany, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
There's on the inside you can kind of get the gist of the mahogany.
yeah. They're great.
So this one will be 150 shipped if anybody wants it.
Perfect.
I mean, that's a really good price for what they're going for now.
Yeah. In
Don't
that
look for it
condition.
on Coach, because when they get a hold of them, they charge
Oh,
$700 for them.
oh, at least. At least. That's a really, really good price. What else you got, Jolie?
I have this one. Would anybody think anybody would be interested? The Rebecca Minkoff love bag. It's got a pocket in the back. Does anybody carry these anymore?
I thought she was on the outs. Hey, Kathy.
Well,
It's a really good price.
the army bag. Yeah, I would do this for 65 shipped.
That's a good color.
It is. It's all leather.
They look like the boy bag.
It looks like a boy,
Yep,
which is the reason I got it.
exactly. I
It looks
almost
like a
got
boy
one a
bag.
couple of years ago.
How much did I say? 75? I don't remember.
65, I think you said.
65. See why I have you here? gonna be my
65,
brain.
75, whatever.
Oh, Rebecca Minkoff. Yeah, there's a bunch. I put 10 down here, and then I got a closet full too. So, if anybody wants to request anything, go
What
ahead.
other vintage coach do you have, Jolie? Break it out. Anything
I have a
you're
Willis
willing to
in black.
part
I'm
with?
the original owner. That's a really good price these days. I remember the. Okay. I'm reading you guys over here because I have too much media going on over here.
I can see the comments in front of me.
Hi, Don. Hi, Jolie. Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Okay. And another thing, like, I found this one.
Oh, kitty.
There are several of those over there. But you
Oh,
see how that one's kind of yellowed.
yeah.
So it made me kind of leery. But there are some that haven't yellowed yet over there. And I was really tempted to do Hello Kitty.
Oh,
There's a
oh,
bunch over there.
oh.
Okay.
And
This,
excuse me, just a sneak peek for
yeah.
anybody who's interested in Hello Kitty. I might have something Hello Kitty coming up this week, maybe. That's really good. So we'll just, it's really, really good. I'm so excited I got it. But anyway.
Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about here. Look at a picture of my chickens.
Oh, Dia, I'm so sorry that you're sick. I love
Oh,
those chickens.
I hate it. I hate it when sickness going around.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got that new little techo cover coming, but remember I wanted to talk about something dirty that Louis Vuitton, that
Yes.
Hobonichi does every year.
Yes.
All right. Now, it's not for the stories, though the stories are cute.
Okay.
It's the artwork. I love the artwork from this particular child series. And Hobonichi has made this only available at Loft in Japan. And it doesn't come out until October. And if I was to buy any cover, it would be the one
Ooh.
called The Letter.
Oh, that is awesome. I saw that.
And all of that,
Oh,
the title is embroidered.
oh, that's beautiful. That
And
is
that's the
beautiful.
back. And it has part of, the part of the story on the back.
Oh, there's
That's
somebody
the
on
bigger version.
Instagram that does a claymation frog and toad in miniature, and it's the most adorable thing ever.
And look at
Ever.
these awesome pencil boards.
They're
Oh,
great.
but we can't get them here. I have to wait for them to go on the pre-love market and maybe get it
Oh,
next year.
oh,
That's
God.
just the card and letter set. Okay, and then
Oh,
here's the weeks.
oh my God.
This is
Oh,
the back. Look at it. They made the back of it look like a storybook. Look at
oh,
this.
how cute. Oh, oh, I love it. Oh, oh,
But
that's just
anyway,
criminal. That's
oh,
criminal. That's
every
adorable.
time, every time, the ones that have the ones that are only made for Japan are always the one I want. I mean, look at the colors around
Yeah,
me and what I'm surrounded with, and then tell me, oh yeah,
yeah,
that would probably be what Jolie likes right there.
yeah. That's just adorable. I
I
mean,
just love it.
come on.
It's so mean.
It's a cute. uh,
But I will probably end up getting a week's from Yoseka bow tie ear of the horse, which is brown and has horses on it.
well, the best thing with the covers is they're eternal. So when you're buying that separate color cover, it doesn't matter. There's no date on the front of it.
Right,
Even if you have to wait, you could use it whenever. So
right.
it's definitely something that's worth tracking down if it's one that you're interested in,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I would love for
So
that one to replace my other one that I want to throw quilting on and make my own. That'll be fun.
that'll be cute. Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Every emotional feeling increases the shopping.
the truth. Dia, I've been shopping.
Dia's so
I
right. She's so
I
right.
only bought one. Did I buy one thing? I might have bought a couple of small things. Yeah, I bought a couple of small things, but I'm definitely not done. I'm home for a few more days, and I've been on like a nonstop crawl today for hyper focused on a particular item. So,
I've got to get rid of a few of my bags. In September, I'm going back on Facebook. If y'all didn't know, I'm not on Facebook now. Every year, I take Facebook down for a couple of months, let it flush, and start over. I just
I
do
hate
that
Facebook.
because of friends that come during the year who you don't really want to. Yeah, anyway.
Yes.
I have to flush my friends on Facebook. So, um, a lot of them will end up getting refunded again because that's just the way it is. But I like to. All right, is anybody interested in a Marc Jacobs Baby G?
Oh, that's a nice one.
The only thing is the Marc Jacobs tag is missing. Somebody took it off.
No biggie.
But it does say Marc Jacobs on all the hardware.
Oh.
This is such a cute bag, but I also have the Ashley in the same colors.
Oh.
So I'll either sell it or comes with a strap.
Oh, it's got the strap.
And then it's not exactly the cleanest bag in the world. I bought it used, so.
Oh, that's cool though. Dia, if I get back up to Swarovski, if they have those earrings in Pierce, which I think mine are, they better be, I'll pick them up for you. I have no problem doing that. And then you could just pay me and I'll ship them out and you'll have them. They're such great earrings. I can't wait to wear them.
Why would they put out earrings that they would only have in a clip-on version? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it was the outlet. So probably if
they didn't sell, so they went over the outlet. Yeah.
Right. It's just overstock. I think that these sold pretty well. I think that they just, when it's the tail end of whatever collection, because they also had those big lucite hoops that Cassie Thorpe wears.
Mm-hmm.
They had those in the outlet for really cheap. Like they were under $100, but they're so heavy. I mean, I know that I won't want to wear those, but again, they were huge sellers and people bought that at retail, but they're a couple of years old now. So they wind up at the outlet and they're just looking to clear space. So.
Okay. If nobody's interested in this, I'm not even going to put a price on it. All right. So that's enough of a flash sale. There's a few more down here that are sitting by me. But if you think there's a few more down here sitting by me, you probably can't hear me. I'm leaning over and talking. Sorry. If you can think of bags that I have that you might want to see in the flash sale, just put them down in the chat.
Hi, Grace.
If anybody's interested in this, it will go in.
Oh.
I have the Janet crossbody, and I have a wallet on chain.
Oh, that's a nice one too. Kitty.
And I have the Dooney Duck bag. These are just the ones sitting by me.
That Dooney Duck is fabulous.
And I have this Ralph.
Ooh.
Sitting here, and then I also have 2 Louis for sale, but I already put them in the vlog sale. But I'll mark them down a little bit if anybody's really interested for the next 24 hours. Anyway.
So tempting. So tempting.
But I need people to want me to, I'm not going to bother but anyway, that's all about the Hobonichi that I have. But I'll let you, what else do you have to say about them?
I think that's about all. I think that we went through everything, and now I'm dying to see what you got. Oh, and it's from Amazon.
Yeah, I got this through Amazon.
Ooh.
And I also want to tell y'all a secret.
Please do.
When I was looking for this last night, I also did a little search on Amazon. And I'm talking about American Amazon. Mm-hmm. And if you are into Hobonichi and you have a plain cover and you're really into Tamagotchi, it's already on there. It's $27.
What?
For the cover on cover, the plastic one.
Wow.
It's on Amazon right now because I saw it last night.
Oh, good hunting, Jolie.
And so are several of the other cover-on covers.
I got some great stickers. I should grab them and show them because I ordered them
Okay.
this week and they came super, super
Where'd they
fast.
come from?
Let me go grab it and I'll tell you.
Oh. Okay, so I am adding a 5-year planner into my planning ecosystem, or journaling ecosystem, actually, this year. So I ordered the Midori 5-year.
Oh, I love the Midoris.
And I'll show you what it's like. This is just a line or two a day for 5 years consecutively. It comes with its own cover, as Midori does, because Midori is a great company. I have to take the plastic cover off to get the advertisement off.
I was looking at that.
This is embroidered, or at least patched on. That's
Uh-huh.
And so let me take the cover off. We can put that back on in a little bit.
Some of the Midoris are so beautiful. They have beautiful page illustrations.
This comes in this color and it comes in a black background.
Yes.
It's a 5-year. 5-year.
Hardcover, right?
It's a hardcover. And what you get on most of the main pages, you get this. So this is, you fill in the year, but this is February 7th, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. So you only have that much space to fill in each day. So what I think I'm going to do, I thought about it a little bit, and I think what I'm going to do is one line about what's going on in the world, and then one line about what's going on in my life.
Good idea.
And
that's a good idea to do it.
And as you can see, that comes up. But this is from the company Midori. These are not as expensive as the Hobonichi version.
No, but they're fabulous.
They are.
Make really good notebooks too.
They do. I have a lot of Midori stuff. They make all of the Travelers Company stuff.
Yes.
Because Travelers Company used to be Midori. So.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so I ordered from Saiko, Saiko, and they are based here. I don't remember where they're based out of. Oh, wait, here it is. Cypress, California.
Okay.
So I ordered some and they threw in an extra. So here are the stickers that I got. I'll put them on the cardboard so that you can see it a little bit better. So this is
over more in front of your face.
What am I doing?
Over in front of your face. There you go.
There you go. Okay. So this is Daily Life.
That's cute.
Yeah, I thought they were adorable. This is, and this is the brand, Tiny Tiny. These are tigers. But even though they're tigers, they reminded me of my tiger. So
yeah, they are cute.
I just think they're adorable. Tiny. They do have a cat, but it'll fit in my techo, so I like it. You know, of course, they always throw in their own little stickers. These, I believe, oh no, they didn't give me these. These I ordered. This is People. I love these little illustrations. These were only like $4 a piece. And then this they threw in. This was my freebie, and I'll put it over here. And I thought that this was just adorable.
Oh, those are cute.
Aren't they cute?
You're so lucky you have a Japanese stationery store near you too.
I do.
I can't experience that.
The only thing is it's downtown and it's in an area that it's almost impossible to park. So I do want to go down there and go to it, but I'm going to have to
Uber it or taxi it.
It would be like a $50 Uber. So yeah, that's not something that I'm eager to do.
I'll have to come see you. What we'll do is we'll drive.
Oh yeah.
We'll drive and go find a restaurant parking lot that's a lot closer.
We'll see. That's the thing.
And Uber from there.
That's the thing.
Then come back and eat and go home.
For sure. I want to do some other things that would be close by. So that would be one. And then there's one in Ardmore, PA, which is just, it's awful trying to get there. Hey, Brian. that's also like distance wise, it's not so far, but practically driving there, it's a nightmare. So I want to go. If there was one in New Jersey, it would be so much easier because it's actually easier for me to drive to a lot of towns in New Jersey than it is for me
Yeah,
to go downtown to Philly.
that makes sense.
So, parking is abundant, and then I don't have to worry about how far I'm going to have to park and, paying $25 just to put my
Oh
car for
yeah.
an hour, maybe,
And I
maybe
walked a
more.
lot when I went, well, over near Jefferson, over near the
Yeah,
big
you would have been
hospitals.
able to walk to this place because it's not far from the Liberty Bell.
Okay. I didn't go over to the Liberty Bell, but I was very near there. So
Yeah, you were
yeah.
very close. Very, very close.
Yeah. Okay,
So
well,
yeah.
apparently I ordered some stickers too. I don't remember what they look like
Ooh,
though.
let's see.
But they also came today. I didn't know this stuff was going to come today. Cuz the Midori took like a week or so. Oh, I wanted some Honeyduke stuff.
Oh, how cute. I love.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's cute. Let me
And
take those,
then
Jolie. I
oh, it
like
looks like
that.
I got a reel of cats.
Oh, yes.
Let's take it out cuz
Love.
I probably want to get another cat. Um I haven't had one since my Dexter died, but
Ah,
but
ah.
yeah.
I think you need one.
There
Everybody
he is
needs
in
at least one
bread,
cat.
wrapped
How
up in
cute.
a bear hat on.
Oh,
There's a lion. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, journaling's fun. Love sticking stickers in. Love having one in my purse that's just plans. Always referring to that.
yeah.
Gonna start junk journaling. Just for fun. I'm not gonna collect junk to junk journal. I already have junk, from trips and stuff. I'm
Right.
gonna use that all that they call that ephemera. But these notebooks were on Woot, and
Oh, right.
I got 2 dozen of these for $4.
That was a great deal.
24.
Oh
Got
my God.
24 Mead note composition books.
And they're mead? I didn't realize they were
Yeah,
mead.
for $4. So
Jesus.
I'll probably put my junk journal in a cover or make a cover, and I can cut them down to A6.
Yeah, if you
Here's
wanted.
here's an A6. You cut them down to A6 or B6 or whatever I want to, or I can just leave them like they are, and
I would leave
go
it.
to
I mean,
town. I probably will.
yeah, just use the extra space because you're going to leave it at home. So
Right,
I think
just junk.
just leave it
But
there.
like I was telling Don, this whole shelf over here is going to be all my planner covers. In the middle will be my current planner, my current journals, and on this side will be all my used up ones.
Yeah.
And whatever doesn't fit, I got to get rid of some planner covers and stuff. So,
Another vlog sale.
well, I'll be back on Facebook so I can go into the groups there.
Oh,
But
right,
I'll
right, right.
try a vlog sale for people who watch first. But yeah, I'll probably go over and put it in the groups.
Yeah.
Eventually. Once I
Yeah.
get back into all my groups.
Craig, I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Thank God. That is good news. So, yeah, I have to sort through some of my stuff, and I like to do some aesthetic journaling sometimes, or whatever the hell you call it. But I really just haven't been able to. And, like I want to do it now because I'd love to get into doing something creative,
Uh-huh.
but it's hard to do it one handed. So,
Right. Also, I joined
you.
the calligraphy guild here, the local calligraphy
Yeah, I
guild.
remember you said that. That's got to be fun.
And the meetings start back in September. I guess they take the summer off.
Okay.
But they start back in September. I've already joined the guild. It was a
Oh, that's
$24
so cool.
to join. And then they have classes in calligraphy and meetings to find some people who are in the know before to get Japanese stationery around here because somebody's importing it. Just
Somebody
gotta
has to be.
find out who they are.
They have to be. It's got to be like an underground thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking constantly to see if there is some place that opens up. And what really shocks me is I'm close to Princeton, New Jersey. It's
Yeah.
really, hey Winnie, it's they're coming. But it's actually really easy for me to go there, and you could usually park, and if you have to go in a lot, it's dirt cheap. And you would think that with all the international students, right, that there would be a Japanese stationery store, but there's not. And I'm thinking, like, what's it going to take for them to open finally a Japanese stationery
I
store?
don't know.
Because I would think that of all places, that would be a place.
Exactly. I know
So,
there's one in Winter Park, Florida, but Winter Park, Florida is our artsy fartsy area. It's actually
okay.
where Matt is with his dad now tonight because of
Oh,
what's going on with him. And John and I talked about it before the live, but yeah, just big stuff going on there. So it's a really weird weekend. Uh, uh, Matt packed up and left to go down
um,
there and stay with him for now until we get some word. Get a little flux. Well, it's just not good. None of it's good. Anyway,
no.
um, so and I'm here taking care of the chickens who are out there by themselves right now, but I think they'll be fine.
It'll be interesting if you get a kitten and introduce it to those chickens. I
I'll do
wonder if
that
it
when they're
grows
young,
up.
but I really don't want
Yeah,
the cat to go outside because if I
no,
get a Scottish fold, they are not equipped for outside in Florida.
no, no. Mm-mm. Henry's not equipped for outside over here, and it's relatively tame. I told him, I said, don't even get the thought of outside in your mind. Like, you're lucky. I used to tell Tiger, you're lucky I let you look out the door, let
Yeah.
alone going outside, because it's never happening. Like, just never.
It
I
was
say,
going
your
outside that
friends,
killed my last Scottish fold, so it's not
oh
happening
my
again.
God.
He
Yeah, I
ate
tell
he
him,
ate a Cuban, and I didn't know that we had Cubans on the property.
oh my God. Oh, geez, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And people in the chat who don't know what a Cuban is are probably thinking he ate an immigrant.
No.
He ate a frog.
Oh God, yeah, they're poisonous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Oh,
oh God, that's just awful.
yeah. Up in the corner is my chicken Wilma. She is my new mascot because I was watching Winnie B on the porch. She did it again tonight, by the way.
Oh no, that was so cute.
Jumped up on my lap so she could watch Winnie on the iPad. She sat there for 5 minutes,
Oh,
which is ridiculous for a chicken. It's a long time for a chicken, and
it
watched
is.
Winnie. And then she jumped down, and then she came back and hopped up and kept watching her. And then she did it again today when I put Winnie on. She hopped up on the table this time. So now she's looking at the iPad like,
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what's so
so
funny?
so Wilma is now Winnie, and she likes Winnie. So that's Winnie's bird.
Oh. My tiger, I think, used to recognize Autumn Beckman because anytime I listened to Autumn, he just got used to her voice for some reason, or maybe it was just the birds, and he'd come over and look. But Henry now knows Winnie. He knows Yota. There's certain voices that he can. I think he recognizes you and Jackie. He's
Distinct
just used
voices,
to
yeah.
hearing, yeah, and he comes and he looks, and it's like, okay, well, I know these people, so cool.
Right. It's really strange. Um, I'm gonna slowly try to talk Matt into letting me get another cat, but trying to find a Scottish fold, uh,
Mm,
or a breeder, and then not wanting a folded cat is kind of hard too because they are needed for breeding the heterozygous, the ones
right.
with straight ears. They have to they have to have a straight ear and a curved ear mate.
Right.
You can't do 2 folded ears
Right.
because it is a genetic disorder that causes the fold.
Exactly.
And it will, if you pair 2 Scottish folds with folded ears, you end up with cats whose joints hurt so much they can't walk, and
Yeah, it's
it's
terrible.
yeah. So they have to know what they're doing. So they're not cheap cats. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
they're one of the most expensive.
Yeah, and I like the heterozygous because it is a deformity. Their ears folded. It's adorable.
It
But I
is.
buy the straight version because they don't have all of the they don't they're not as high a risk with all of the
Right.
problems that come with that.
But they
So
have
yeah.
all the adorableness.
They're called the apple head cats. Yeah.
Yes.
They have
Yes.
round faces and round eyes, and
Yes.
they're smooched in a little bit. Yeah,
Adorable.
they are. They're adorable.
Winnie, I remember that Marilyn video that you took. That was so funny. I mean, it was just Marilyn, Winnie's dog, would hear Autumn and shake. I remember that.
Oh, was she a rescue dog? Maybe the person who had her before
No, it was like a
sounded.
happy shake. It
Oh, a
was like she
happy
was
shake.
excited. Yeah, like she got excited. Not
Well,
scared, but like an
I
excited, like she knew who it was.
I think we all know that Autumn has this big heart for animals, and
Yeah.
they probably know. They can sense it.
Craig.
What?
Frank, how
Ah,
cute. Oh my God, Winnie, did you see Always Sunny, the finale? The finale. She was a rescue.
oh,
Winnie, did you see the finale? I know you do. I know she was a sweetheart. Craig. Craig's got beautiful cats.
he loves his cat so much.
You didn't see? Oh my God! Oh my God! All right, Winnie, you have to see it, and you have to see Frank's 2 women at the end. The one called Kakchua.
Oh no!
And her catchphrase. That's Frankie's namesake. Anyway, I know she was adorable, little Marilyn. She was just a sweetheart. Yeah, it's tough. It's really hard when you don't have your little loved ones around anymore.
Dexter died a long time ago, and it's taken me, I guess, 5 or 6 years to get
Yeah,
over it.
yeah. It's not easy. I mean,
Well, yeah,
I've lost a lot of kitties and my dog, and you know, there's some that really stick even more
yeah.
for whatever reason,
He was
and
one of those.
it's yeah, it's rough. Your Dexter was beautiful. He had a
Yeah,
beautiful little face. And named after one of my favorite guys, so
yeah. He's named after Dexter because, after all, cats are serial killers. That's their
they
job.
sure are.
He used to. He used to have. He was determined to get outside, and we found out there was just absolute. We weren't stopping him. He
Oh
had his
God.
claws and everything. I don't declaw my cats. That's just gross. I can't. But other people may feel other ways about it, but I don't declaw my cats. But we put him a cat door in the window, and so he would go in and out. But he always sensed when I was going out of the country. He almost made me miss a flight for Germany,
Oh my
and he
God.
almost made me miss a flight. Where the hell was I going that time? I don't remember. Canada, probably. But
Oh,
because every time my suitcase was packed, that cat would bring me half of a dead animal
Jeez.
and get it all over the house and I'd have to clean it up. And therefore I'm rushing to the airport now with he
Yeah.
timed it just perfectly.
Yeah.
I won't explain the animals that he brought in because gross, but
I can imagine. I can
he
imagine.
only ever did it twice, and both times I was getting ready to get on a plane.
So I had a cat that started as an outdoor cat. We found him when he was very, very young. And before he came in, he made 3 attempts at gifting. The first was a dead pigeon, a very large, very dead pigeon that he
God.
found. And we're like,
Thanks.
you didn't even kill that yourself. You found it.
It already smells.
The second was a sparrow that
He gifted you a pigeon.
I think he might have killed this sparrow. And the third was a finch. But see, I lived in South Philly at the time, and finches, you don't find a finch in South Philly. You find pigeons and really filthy looking sparrows. Here, there's all kinds of birds. Okay, so you got a variety. The finch, we found out, came from the barber shop on the corner. It was his pet that got loose.
Oh.
And he brought the finch half dead. And he was doing one of these, like he wanted to show us, like how to do the coup de grace, just like cats teach their kids. I think my mom killed it, just because, at that point you kind of had to. And she had really short hair, and she used to go get it cut at the barber. And he was sad one day, and he said, "Well, my finch got loose." She said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, I don't know how. I just kept thinking it was going to fly back." But we, of course, knew what the name of it because it was dumped in the trash can. But the pigeon was the best. It was all like this.
Twice he also brought me a live fucking mouse.
Oh.
And would let him go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And
oh, no.
We didn't have mice in the house until the cat brought him in.
Oh, for God's sakes, no.
I'm chasing and cursing. And, Matt comes downstairs and goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Dexter brought a mouse in and let it go." He goes, "Where is it?" I said, "I had a floor lamp, Tiffany floor lamp next to the Christmas tree." And he was in the floor lamp. I was so afraid he's going to jump into the tree. Now, how am I going to get him? So, yeah.
Yeah, I've had cats in the Christmas tree
fun.
several times, and it's very interesting. Henry has tried to jump in my kitchen cabinets, okay? The kitchen cabinets near my sink. We're talking a second shelf. Now, if you watch me, which most of you guys here do, he's quite a large cat, okay?
He's fluffy.
He's fluffy. He's big boned.
Sure.
And to get him out of a cabinet and for him to jump in a cabinet that's already full of dishes, like, no, we're just not going there. You cannot fit. Just realize that the physics of this is not happening. You cannot fit in the cabinet. But he tries. Lord, he tries. And luckily I've been able to deter him. But lately he likes to open up my snack cabinet and sit on a shelf. I don't know. It's fun. And
big
it's attention getting.
Look at this.
He's big boned.
Dexter, once my youngest left, Dexter decided that queen size bed, that was his. This little bitty cat sleeping in the middle of a queen size bed.
Oh my
all
God.
Day. And if I would go up and open the door and look at him, I have pictures of him just giving me the dirtiest look, like, get out of my room.
Guy. That's not yours. When I had company quite a few times, Tiger would want to go and sleep with the company, and he would decide to go on the head. So, he had to be somebody's hat. Oh, Winnie, it could always be Halloween as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. I
I
thought
mean,
about advent
seriously.
calendars again this year, and then just like, why am I want to count down there? I should do a Halloween advent.
They have them now, and I was thinking about doing one. You know, I last year I tried to do some horror videos. Nobody really was interested. I thought maybe I would go beyond handbags, and other people would see it,
Oh
but that
no, no,
wasn't
don't
happening.
do that.
But I love Halloween,
I
so
know
I
people don't
might
like
have
it.
to do it.
I like doing videos about handbags and all the shit we put in them, like our planners. And
Right, right.
yeah.
But
But some
most
of us need
people,
them more than others. There's probably people in the chat who can remember every damn thing. There's probably people in the chat who put everything on their phone so they don't
yep,
have to remember it. And there's probably people who haven't written anything with their hand except their signature for
for
what,
years.
10
Yeah,
years?
yeah.
So I get it. I mean, it's an art form. That's why I joined the calligraphy guild, it's just for do some art stuff. Something
It's a great
besides
thing.
doom scrolling on a damn shopping app.
Right, right, exactly.
I
But
mean,
most
yeah,
people who like luxury seem to like stationery and be obsessed with it, even
that's
if they're
true.
not using it all.
Right.
It just goes hand in hand for some reason, especially cute stationery.
Oh, yeah.
So
What originally got me, okay, now journals I've had my whole life. I can pull you a journal out from when I was 9.
I had
Um,
mine going back, and I have a diary from when I was like 12 upstairs.
and then I also, another thing that we used to do, I think it was in the 8th grade. I know I did it in the 9th grade too, but that book got confiscated, so I didn't get it back.
Oh,
But I have a spiral notebook that has a little kitty cat on the front of it. And we used to journal back and forth to each other with people in class. And then they would
oh,
take it home and they would journal in it. I have one of
okay.
those. I have
Oh,
one
that's
one of
cool.
those too.
We
And
used to just
yeah,
pass notes.
we kept a big journal book, which is
Damn.
great until somebody gets a hold of it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But
Yeah.
we didn't write bad stuff in there, just our own private stuff, between us,
Yeah.
that was no big
Well,
deal.
it was between you until it got confiscated.
Oh, that was with my boyfriend because we used to
Oh.
sit in class and just write in the spiral notebook, and then between classes we would like pass it or throw it down the hall to each other, and then because we
Did
didn't
you ever?
have texting.
No. Did you ever have a slam book?
No, never had a slam book.
Oh,
So
I remember the teacher confiscating the slam book that was going around my 7th grade class, and she
yeah,
was,
that's dangerous.
decoding it, and it was like, okay, William H. Macy or whatever his name was likes to drink scotch. She would go through and embarrass everybody because she'd see, like whose code was what answers. And oh my God,
Yeah,
but we're not talking about a teacher. We're talking about a nun because it
none.
was Catholic
Yes,
school.
yes.
So yeah, you just didn't do stuff like that, but we did it anyway. We would just do it.
Right.
So yeah.
And that's it, folks. A little bit of chat about Hobonichi, and I'm going to link 2 much better videos about the Hobonichis if you want to see.
But they
And
trust us, Jolie. So our recommendations, hey.
oh, one is really long, and she goes through the whole webpage, and one isn't. But she used to work at Yoseka and lives in Germany now. Well,
Yeah.
for now, or Belgium, Germany or Belgium.
Germany, I think.
And yeah. And I added a few more bags to my bag collection that you saw and put a price tag on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that anybody's buying bags right now, but I bought my own, and it'll be here tomorrow. So I kind of need to get rid of even more bags.
I'm still whittling down which bag I'm going to order because I'm just obsessed and I need one of these bags. So
yeah.
I
saw
think I'm
some
going
pictures.
with the last choice.
They're cute.
I
think it goes well with the other double secret item that you ordered.
Yes, yes. Only a couple people know the double secret item. So, like you,
Couple
couple
people.
people, but most people do not. But yeah, I think these two things might be a good match. Hey,
I have
honey.
sold one bag and it has been sent and received safely. And so that's
Awesome.
good. At least one's
Awesome.
gone.
That's what we like to hear. No, I am not buying that LV makeup. They could stick it up there, you know where.
What she said.
That's right. $250 for an eyeshadow. Come on. That's just a flex. So you could say, oh, look, I have so much money. I could just buy a $250 eyeshadow. For real. For real.
I wipe
I
my
spent,
ass with $100 bills, y'all. I wipe my
that's
ass
right.
with $100 bills, y'all.
I spent $110 for the Hermes eyeshadow. It's terrific. It blends well. It's got beautiful packaging, and I can refill it for a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Absolutely not touching that Louis Vuitton. And if I want something from why am I blanking out on her name? Oh, for
Pat
help
McGrath.
me. Pat McGrath, thank you. I don't know why I'm thinking Vivian Westwood. If I want something from Pat McGrath, I'm going to mosey onto her website, which, as I speak, she's having a big sale. Why? Probably because she's hoping that people are going to go over to Louis Vuitton and buy what's more than likely the same makeup at quadruple the prices. So there you go. Anyway, that's I'm done.
All right. Everybody have a good night. Have a
Good night.
good rest of the few minutes of the weekend that you have left. And Dawn,
Enjoy.
heal up. Heal up.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.